Trustees Papalardo, Trustee Ahern, Superintendent Dr. Rourke, Associate Superintendent Dr. Shuck, Assistant Superintendent Corey, CBO Leach, parents, family, community members, faculty, and graduates. Welcome to the Cougar Commencement Ceremony. When I began to prepare for this speech and thought about the class of 2015 as a whole, the first two things that came to my mind were adversity and belief. Graduates, as your parents and supporters are here tonight to celebrate you and this one milestone of many in your life, I am sure they are thinking the same thing. Those in attendance and those who could not make it are a testimony to each one of you that you are loved and supported. The different levels of adversity that each of you have faced in your life and managed through with belief in yourself are what led you here today. This is also prepares you for the adventures that lie ahead. Not only have you seen and experienced seasons of bad weather and sunny days, but you have completed one of the hardest tasks any teenager goes through, surviving high school and meeting the demands of a secondary education. The class of 2015 has come together from various elementary and middle schools and formed a cohesive group of Cougar friends and classmates. Your bond with each other and connection to all other classes as well has led to a year of history-making moments for Half Moon Bay High School. The varsity football team coming back from a massive deficit against Terra Nova to take the lead with 1 second left. Yes, I always believed we would win, as did the fans that night who did not leave when things seemed the bleakest. How about our girls varsity basketball team? Their greatest achievement to me wasn't what they did on the basketball court, but what they did outside of it. This team demonstrated and reminded us of the importance of academics and athletic success can combine for greatness. The girls varsity basketball team earned the highest GPA of any winter athletic team in the Central Coast section. Our boys basketball team went to the state competition level and reminded us once again we can achieve great things when we all work together.
Friends,
Romans,
countrymen, lend us your ears.
Though today is not the Ides of March, today is a very special day at Half Moon Bay High School. Because today's Thursday and that means tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo!
But in all seriousness, there were a lot of important events on this day, including the anniversary of Greece adopting its first constitution in 1975.
Benjamin Franklin inventing his Franklin stove in 1742.
And Troy burning to the ground in the Trojan War in 1184 BC.
The Half Moon Bay High School class of 2015's graduation may not show up in a Google search on what happened in history on June 11th, but we're surely going to remember our last 4 years here.
By the way, I'm Brandon Ingalls.
And I'm Abigail Drobnik, and this year we are your 2015 valedictorians.
So, as an award for being outstanding students in our class, we were given the honor of having to write an essay about our journey.
And what a daunting task it has been. It was also humbling to be given the opportunity to share our memorable experiences at this school with everyone here.
Coming up with a speech to summarize our high school years seemed nearly impossible. There is simply too much that our incredible classmates have accomplished. Too many good times and difficult times. Too many exciting memories to fit into a 5-minute long speech.
Trying to personify the thrill of roaring cheers with the 6-man crew at quad basketball games, the marching band's catchy songs playing at a football game, and the excitement of going down the hill with our biggest crush for lunch is simply unattainable. We would talk about our specific trials and tribulations as freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, but we figured we'd spare you a few minutes of boredom.
Instead, we would like to begin with thanking all of our extraordinary teachers.
How could we possibly forget Mr. Boysen's legendary test questions?
Whereas is Mr. Boyson. Mr. Boyson! Hey, Mr. Boyson, who wore the yellow socks on page 28? We all want to know.
Copyright HMBHS Yearbook 2014. Miss Lunsroth, that's you.
We'd also like to thank Mr. Stagg for introducing us to physicist Mr. Richard P. Feynman, who in turn has graced us with the advice that I don't know anything, but I do know that everything is interesting if you go into it deeply enough. These words accurately describe the passion for learning that our teachers have instilled in us that we will carry with us into the future.
The long hours of grading papers and review sessions after school that teachers have done for us have made us interested in diving deeper into the topics we love. Because of our incredible education here at Half Moon Bay High School, we have a self-driven desire to learn more about the things we enjoy, and it is our teachers who have pushed us to succeed and challenged us to do everything to the best of our ability.
It is common knowledge that our time in high school is supposed to be our prime suffering years. Maybe we just didn't get the memo.
Or maybe Half Moon Bay High School is just unique.
This charming little beach town we all feel like we are stuck in has shaped us into who we are today.
Our tight-knit community has provided us with all of the support we need and has allowed us to get to know each other like family.
And with that being said, we would like to say thank you to the community we will always call home.
Thank you to our respective families for always being there for us and supporting us in everything we do, whether it is a track meet or a football game, or through their countless hours of volunteer work bettering our school and community.
To all the moms and dads out there, you're the real MVPs!
But we also could not have made it here today without the help of our friends, the outstanding class of 2015. Just because we are this year's valedictorians does not mean that we were the most talented people in our grade. Our class is full of such amazing individuals who are going to do such great things.
We could be cliche and say we see doctors and lawyers in this class, which we do, but we are all even bigger than that. Our class is full of multi-talented people who we know will change the world through their well-rounded nature and belief in themselves.
To acknowledge that the students sitting before me will have met the requirements for high school graduation as set forth by the California State Board of Education and the Cabrillo Unified School District's Board of Education. To our superintendent, Dr. Tony Rourke, and the board trustees Rob Papalardo and Michael John Ahern, I present the Half Moon Bay High School graduating class of 2015.
It is with tremendous pleasure and honor that I formally accept and acknowledge you as members of the Half Moon Bay High School graduating class of 2015.
Matthew Cartwright.
Abigail Claire Drobnik. Lydia Ann Tell. Julie.
Hector Alexis Segura.
David Villafuerte Contreras.
Jonathan Rigo Contreras.
Nicholas David Pyle.
Mark Douglas Myron.
Hannah Grant.
Austin Nicholas Silva.
Claire Marie Schuster.
Anju Mad. Marcos A. Ronquillo.
Juan Antonio Ramirez.
Ruby Erica Salazar Colorado.
Elizabeth Ann Boville.
Marianne Elizabeth.
Emma Grace Genevieve Andrini.
Elena Nashir.
Jacob John Giusti.
Andrew Richard Olson.
Lucas Anthony Hannon.
Jesus Villaseñor. Leslie Valle Arriaga.
Lily Suzanne Hall.
Kiyomi Lee O'Connell.
Leticia Harkin Sanchez.
Would all the seniors who have been in the district since kindergarten please stand up? First grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade.
Fellow graduates, with your right hand, move the tassel from the left side to the right to recognize your achievement at Half Moon Bay High School. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Half Moon Bay High School graduating class of 2015.
B-roll for my video.
Yeah, I